love. It was a notion for dreamers, a plot device in my cheesy romance novels. My reality was grounded, hardened by a childhood where love was a bargaining chip, not a gift. Trust was earned, never given freely. I built walls, each betrayal adding another layer of brick and mortar. My friends would gush about soulmates and happily ever afters. I would smile politely, but inside I'd roll my eyes. They were naive, blinded by the fairy tale. They hadn't witnessed love's darker side, the way it could be used as a weapon, leaving scars that ran deeper than any blade. I preferred my own company, my own carefully curated world. It wasn't that I didn't crave connection, but the price of vulnerability seemed too high. So I armored myself with cynicism, my heart a fortress guarded against the illusion of love.
Then came Daniel. He was sunshine personified, a stark contrast to Mia's gray world. He was drawn to her quiet strength, the intelligence that flickered in her eyes. He saw past her defenses, sensed a warmth beneath the icy exterior. Daniel didn't shower her with grand gestures, no bouquets of roses or serenades beneath her window. His affection was a slow burn, a comforting presence. He'd bring her coffee just the way she liked it, remember the smallest details of her stories. He listened without judgment, his eyes filled with a warmth that unsettled her. "I see you, Mia," and she'd flinch, wanting to disappear under his gaze. It was terrifying, this feeling of being truly seen, her walls crumbling under the weight of his genuine affection. But Mia couldn't comprehend it. This wasn't the love she knew, the transactional, conditional kind. Daniel's love was unconditional, unwavering. It made her doubt his motives, his sanity.
"Why me?"
she'd ask, her voice laced with suspicion. "Because you're you, Mia, and that's enough." His words were a foreign language. She'd pick fights, test his patience, waiting for the facade to drop. But Daniel never faltered. He was a constant, a steady harbor in her storm of doubt. Yet she couldn't bring herself to believe, to trust. His love was a beautiful cage, and she, a bird too scared to embrace the open sky he offered. It was inevitable, perhaps. Daniel, with his sunshine heart, couldn't bear the weight of her doubt forever. He left on a rainy Tuesday, a single note left on her kitchen counter. Mia read it, her heart oddly numb. "Don't punish yourself for not being ready, Mia, but please don't let fear cheat you out of love." A wave of relief washed over her, quickly followed by a chilling emptiness. She was free, her carefully constructed world intact. She could breathe again, but the air felt strangely thin. Days turned into weeks, then months. The silence in her apartment was deafening. She threw herself into her work, her friends, anything to fill the void.